Good morning, everybody. What is up? Today is the big day. Today is the day I'm actually going to fill in this freaking Rubik's Cube. This has been done for like a month and a half now, this outline, and I first had the idea to do this whole Rubik's Cube thing, I want to say like 4 months ago now. So that's been quite a long friggin' time to have like been bouncing this idea around since before this server was even around. I was just thinking. I remember in the weeks leading up to Evo SMP starting, I was thinking to myself like I would like to build a Rubik's Cube as my next Minecraft base. And now I'm finally getting the chance to do it after all this time. It's a dream come true. Alright, so I'm going to come in here and just show you guys what I've been working on. This, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is like natural materials and stuff in that chest, and we finally have a coal chest. I don't think that I ever addressed that I changed all this stuff around in here in a video, but I did. And then now, look, we have all these dyes. So I have to confess, a lot of this lapis is cheated because I needed 4 whole stacks of lapis, and I mined for seven like combined hours over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and only managed to find like literally like 15 lapis, and that was just not going to work for me. I did enough mining that were it to be more common, I would probably have found this much with the amount that I was mining. So we'll play by that rule instead. But I just like wanted to be totally honest and say that. I mean, everything else is legitimate, especially the light green dye. I had to kill a bunch of skeletons to get all the bones to make that possible, and that took a lot of work as well. And so that can count for having mined lapis, I think. Anyway, let me just make all this wool here. I guess I'll speed this up or something. Holy shit. Okay, we are done. That really honest to God fucking hurt the shit out of my wrist. So anyway, I also got to get some dirt so that we can scaffold around and such, because it's going to be a lot of moving around in the air. So another thing I forgot to mention about why I felt that it was okay to cheat in that lapis that I got is because the 15 lapis that I did find on my mining mission, I lost when I died, unfortunately, tragically. I did, in fact, die off camera, and it really bummed me out because I thought that I was going to go this whole series without dying. But whatever, it's hopefully we can still make that the only death. I got jumped by a bunch of mobs in a cave, and it was all over before I even had a chance to be scared that I was going to die. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. So let me think about which direction. I think I want red to go this way and blue to go this way. And then maybe green on that side. Okay, so we'll do, and then yellow will be facing the monolith, because I'm not gonna lie, the yellow just doesn't really appetize me that much, so I'd like that one to be the face that I kind of see the least. So let's I gotta think of like a smart, easy way to sort of do this. I guess we can do something like this, and I'll just go, side to side. I didn't mean to just grab all the yellow there. That would have been so embarrassing if I started placing that without realizing. We'll do this. Oh my god. Already, I'm so ecstatic at the idea of this, man. This is so good. This is such a fucking awesome base already. I'm like genuinely so proud of what I've got going on here, dude. Like, I've been thinking about this base just for absolutely fucking months. Like this was Genuinely, I'm not gonna lie. One of the reasons I think I even said yes to joining this SMP in the first place, when the invite went out, is because I was like, I need a new Minecraft world to build this Rubik's cube in. I didn't know that it would take so long for the wool to get added. Like I just kind of assumed that it was in the game already. Oh, that's what that's missing up there. Okay, I'll do that when everything else is done. It's missing these torches that go here on this little cut. But yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this for so long. Okay. Red wall done. Interestingly, with 30 wool to spare. I was genuinely not expecting that. I guess I did some of my math wrong, but that ended up being enough. That's right, right? 5 by 5, so that's 25, 9 times. 25 times 9. What the hell did I do then? That left me. I thought that that was what. It's, maybe I've clearly fucking miscounted something. Alright, up next is the yellow side. Yeah, and I forgot to mention this. Oh, wow, that voice crack was insane. But yeah, I put this big fucking chicken here. I kind of explained a little bit of it in the last video, but if you didn't watch that one, which is likely, yeah, I built a big chicken and I keep food inside of it. I think it's pretty fucking awesome. All right, and we are yet again left with 31 pieces of wool, oddly enough. All right, so now we're going to do the green side, which actually, wait, so should this be the blue side? No, I think this should be the blue side. I just have to keep like reminding myself a little bit of what I wanted to do. And done. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so fucking weird having this finally be done. So, the idea that I have right here begins a staircase that sort of spirals upward and puts you onto different levels of the room. You know, like how does that sound as a concept? I think it sounds fucking lit sauce. I gotta see how this looks from a distance immediately. That looks so good. That looks so freaking cool. Wait a minute, I have to see this like from the. I tried to go all the way up there to see it and it just didn't work. Oh man, that's so tight. Look at that over there. That's so awesome. With the freaking like castle flag next to it, the big door, the Minecraft sign, the chicken. This base is absolutely nuts, dude. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. That's so fucking cool. Oh, I'm so happy about this, dude. I'm literally happier than you can ever know. I have this sort of ridiculous idea for what I want to do, so I was originally going to just do a spiral staircase, but I'm thinking now that it might actually be way cooler if there's a single pole running up through the top, and then like different platforms that come off of it. So I'm just going to do that. I think that would be right here. But here, something like that. And then, is that level with the, is that level? I can't tell, hold on, I gotta try this. I want the, no, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be one down. I'm trying to sort of math out in my head how this is, you know, gonna play out. Okay. So I think it's probably safer if I just do that. Um, yeah, that still works. That still looks cool. Um, and then what we'll do is we'll sort of we'll have, you know, little like excess like platforms and stuff that come out, and I kind of want, I have to think about how I want to do this really. So I think I want, we'll use some stairs here probably. Alright, progress check. So, you come in here, here is the smelting area. I think that this looks pretty freaking awesome, actually. Quite happy with that. And then there's these hanging lights that just kind of dangle here. I might put another one hanging from one of those, but let me show you what that looks like from up here, actually. This is really cool. So, I got these cool, interesting, you know, lines, these beams that shoot out diagonally, and I haven't really put everything up here yet on all these platforms, but man, it is really coming along. I'm really liking it. So what I want is different colors of wool besides these main four colors. I want purple, orange, and light blue, and or like cyan or something. And I'm gonna replace that, so like that right there would be like an orange wool block instead of, you know, just that piece of stone. Whereas that one right there would be like a cyan, and that would be like the purple one. And I also have this idea that these lanterns here are probably going to be changed in wool color. The problem is I need to get a lot more lapis, and it was so bad getting that lapis before that I had to fucking cheat it in. So you know, oh my god, my life is so hard. Dude, that is so cool. I was trying to think of like an easy way to make these bridge together, but just having this big thin square here as opposed to this almost, you know, full area here. This is just like a really nice contrast of shapes that we got going on. It's to the point where it's almost slightly too crowded. Like maybe just ever so slightly too crowded, and I would not have it any other way. I mean, this fucking rules. This is the perfect amount of crowded for this to be. And so what's going to happen is there's probably going to be a proper kitchen here, just like a decorative. In fact, I could actually probably just do that right now. What am I going to do that with? I guess I should go get more yellow wool. Alright, so what I've done here is something very awesome and cool, and it's going to look great. You guys are going to love it. I'm trying to think about what would this look like if I were to just do this real quick. That's kind of neat, I guess. I kind of like that. That's cool. I've decided I like that, the way that it's kind of like split there. Could I maybe bring it out to here? Or is that too much? Yeah, that's cool because now it's split down the middle. This looks like a subway. Oh my fucking god, guys! We have a subway in the new base already. That's how fucking good it is. Oh my god. Not that Subway is, very good at all. Actually, their food is kind of dog shit. But I mean, what the hell, man? You know what? This is so awesome. Fuck, I wish I could put a window there. That's really the one thing that I'm really just the tiniest bit bummed about, is that I can't really put any, decorative glass anywhere. I know in the original model of the house that I showed off in the classic video, there were like windows and stuff around. Fuck. There were like windows and stuff in like the center of these dots, but I don't know. I just I decided not to go with it. I want just like the straight up like Rubik's Cube look of from the outside. So there's gonna be a painting here or something, and then we'll add like a shelf like that. That's pretty cool. And then yeah, so there's gonna be, let's put torches there. I should make a painting. I don't have any wood, and I literally used up like all of my wood. I'm gonna have to make my way over here real quick. I could have just gone up those stairs. Lol. Fuck. I have enough to make a single painting. Alright, let's give this a shot then. I'm pretty sure that they work. I'm pretty sure. And if the item decides to just delete itself for no reason, I'm gonna be really mad. There we go. It's so lovely. Wait, let's cycle through them to see what other ones we might be able to get. How do we feel? I actually might like that one a little bit more. It's kind of hard to get one. Oh, actually, yeah, that's really nice. Dude, this is so fucking cool. Oh my god. I'm so fucking blown away by this place already. This is such an awesome base, dude. This is the best fucking base idea ever. Okay, so I fucked around and grew a tree, and I actually really, really like this. I really like the way that this looks. I think that this is a fucking keeper right here, actually. This is fantastic. I love that. Alright, so I have added some paintings around because I thought that they would be cool and interesting. So there's I like this one up here. This one's really cool. These two are my favorites over here. This guy and this guy. Actually, I might move this guy. I might put him over here. Let's just see how that would look. Oh, come on, give it to me. I liked that painting for this wall. On this amazing deep blue. Dude. There we go. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about this. God damn it. God damn it. And then in this corner, we'll just put down a crafting table. There we go. I like that. That's awesome right there. That's such a cool little area. Dude, this is really just such a good base. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And then there's another painting up there. In fact, let me actually show off what I did up here. There is now just this extra little offshoot area here, and there's a painting over it. So, yep. That's the status on the Rubik's Cube. Extremely weird base, but I really like it, and I cannot wait to get used to it. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it dearly, and I will see you next time.